Its beak stabbed at him fiercely, and Bran felt a sudden blinding pain in the middle of his forehead, between his eyes. "What are you doing?" he shrieked. The crow opened his beak and clawed at him, a shrill scream of fear, and the grey mist shuddered and swirled around him and ripped away like a veil, and he saw that the crow was really a woman. A serving woman, with long black hair, and he remembered her from somewhere, from Winterfell. Yes, that was it. He remembered her now, and then he realized that he was in Winterfell, in a bed high in some chilly tower room, and the black-haired woman dropped a basin of water to shatter on the floor and ran down the steps shouting, "He's awake! He's awake! He's awake!" Bran touched his forehead between his eyes. The place where the crow had pecked him was still burning, but there was nothing there. No blood, no wound. He felt weak and dizzy. He tried to get out of bed, but nothing happened. And then there was movement beside the bed, and something landed lightly on his legs. He felt nothing. A pair of yellow eyes looked into his own, shining like the sun. The window was open, and it was cold in the room, but the warmth that came off the wolf enfolded him like a hot bath. His pup, Bran realized. Or was it? He was so big now. He reached out to pet him, his hand trembling like a leaf. When his brother Rob burst into the room, breathless from his dash up the tower steps, the dire wolf was licking Bran's face. Bran looked up calmly. "His name is Summer," he said. "Catelyn. We will make King's Landing within the hour." Catelyn turned away from the rail and forced herself to smile. "Your oarmen have done well by us, Captain. Each one of them shall have a silver stag as a token of my gratitude." Captain Mario Chumitas favored her with a half-bow. "You're far too generous, Lady Stark. The honor of carrying a great lady like yourself is all the reward they need." "But they'll take the silver anyway." Mario smiled. "As you say." He spoke the common tongue fluently, with only the slightest hint of the Tyroshi accent. He'd been plying the narrow sea for 30 years, he told her, as oarman, quartermaster, and finally captain of his own trading galleys. The Storm Dancer was his 4th ship, and his fastest, a 2-masted galley of 60 oars. She had certainly been the fastest of the ships available in White Harbor when Catelyn and Sir Roderick Cassell had arrived after their headlong gallop downriver. The Tyroshi were notorious for their avarice, and Sir Roderick had argued for hiring a fishing sloop out of the Three Sisters, but Catelyn had insisted on the galley. It was good that she had. The winds had been against them much of the voyage.